YouTube? It's your girl Lee Cuts, and today I have a razor body tutorial for you guys, especially for my beginners. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. I'm starting with the hot towel and I'm wrapping from front to back, and then I'm going to tuck it underneath. I then compress the towel just for a couple seconds. To check the temperature of the towel, you can place it in your inner wrist. If you would like to add more to your service, you can use a massager. I use it for about a minute on both shoulders and the clients love it. Personally, I like using Astra blades. I find that they're not that sharp, so perfect for a beginner. I then add 2 paper towels on both sides. You can blow dry the shaving gel for a few seconds just so it's not so cold for your clients. I then applied the shaving gel to his head, but notice I'm only applying it to the bottom half. And I do this because I don't want my fingers to slip as I'm stretching the skin. If I would have applied shaving gel to his whole head, it would have been too slippery in order for me to stretch the skin. I have my razor at an angle. You never want to use the razor like straight on. Always use it at an angle. Also, when using a razor, try to use long continuous strokes instead of short strokes. I'm using very light pressure and I'm just gliding my razor down while stretching the skin. And I'm stretching the skin the opposite way of which my razor is going. So I'm pulling my thumb up and stretching the razor down. After I get to the nape of the neck of each stroke, I wipe off the blade with the towel. You want to be extremely careful when you're getting closer to the ear and make sure you're stretching that skin to the maximum capacity. If the shaving gel dries up, you can spray some water in your hands and rub it on to reactivate the shaving gel. If you feel like the razor starts pulling mid-haircut, you probably then have to change your blade. I typically run through about 2 or 3 blades per body, depending on the thickness of the hair. When you get more comfortable with the blade, you can go against the grain, which is what I'm doing here. That's basically when you shave opposite in the direction of which the hair grows. I rub his skin to see if I feel any rough patches, and where I do, those are the areas that I go over against the grain just so it can feel a little smoother. Here I'm applying shaving gel to the top of his head. I tilt his head down and then do long strokes just as I was doing with the sides. My best advice for using a straight razor would be 1. to take your time. My first baldy probably took me about an hour to do, honestly. And 2, to be gentle as you can. For this final part, I remove the paper towels and add shaving gel to the nape of the neck. If you want to, you can use the trimmer for this part because this part of the neck can be extremely sensitive. And there we have it, a hot towel shave with a massager.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you in the next one.